All right,
Am I
everyone.
crashing?
Welcome
Oh,
to the Nathan and Jordan.
yes. So, Jordan, need to ask you.
Oh yeah.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out, so I think we have a very important question.
Oh yeah. What's that?
How do you get a reluctant Pokemon on a bus?
How?
You Pokemon.
Very good.
Yes. Yes, it's very good. I mean, what do you get when you cross a character? What character do you get when you cross a sailor with a cow?
What?
Sailor Moo. Why did Saitama get fired from his job when he was working in the railway as a conductor?
Why?
Because he had to punch a ticket.
Uh,
You know, I'm not very well versed into the cost of fake appendages, but judging from the way how Ed looks, I think it costs an arm and a leg.
Yep. Oh boy.
You know what I'm sad about?
What are you sad
Scarlet
about?
and Violet doesn't have Whale Lord,
Yeah, true.
but I think it's because Whale Lord's favorite TV show was Whale of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm really surprised since we're in um the Paldea region, which is based off of Portugal and Spain. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
We Kalos is right there, okay? But
Mm-hmm.
we don't have every Pokemon trainer's favorite city in Kalos.
Mm-hmm.
Paras.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna chime in with any of these?
I got nothing. I'm leaving this all to you.
Oh man.
Uh,
So like, I get why people don't like the new Tentacruel. I mean, he used to be cool. Now he's just cruel.
yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Uh,
Do you know what Wally from the movie Wally? What his favorite TV show is?
and what would that be?
Evangelion.
Gotcha.
Am I burning you out yet?
Nah, you good.
You know, Vegeta had to go to school,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm betting he took out some student loans. I have a feeling they were over 9,000.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I mean, when Gohan's in trouble, he feels like he's in a little Piccolo.
Okay. All right.
Really, that one got you?
Yeah. Oh man.
Man,
Holy jingle bells indeed.
what is a Titan from Attack on Titan? What do you think their favorite food is? I would say it's ramen.
I, I was gonna say raw meat, but close enough.
Ramen, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I could just keep going. Just tell me when you want me to stop.
Well, I know we have a task ahead of us as far as
We have a task. I don't believe so. Sir Ralph left us in charge. We can run the show now.
true.
I mean, let's go overall. We have no guest. We have no Ralph. We can tell dad jokes for an hour and a half again. He's also not telling us we can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Are we gonna read more dad jokes?
Sure.
Let's go. You know, in Dragon Ball Z, I'm surprised that none of them have androids.
Mm-hmm.
After all, they're not using cell phones.
Oh man.
What planet does Piccolo visit when he wants to relax?
What?
He goes to Planet Hammock. You didn't see that one coming either.
I didn't. I was like, well, Nappa's a character, not a planet. So I was like, where could this possibly be going?
You know, when we see those little sisters in anime, one day they're gonna get a car. It's gonna be a Nissan.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the difference between light from Death light from Death Note and a lift? They're both elevators.
Mm. Gotcha.
Do you know what the name of Bruce Lee's vegetarian brother is?
Broccoli.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I could keep going, man.
I know.
I mean, what do you call the anime Bill of Rights?
What? What would that be? Uh-oh.
I'm back.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, all right. So,
Yes.
what is it?
For which?
The Bill of Rights one.
Oh, the manga Carta.
Also,
Hi, Mystic Despair.
hello, dear.
You must really be feeling the despair tonight with these dad jokes.
I'm sure. Let's see. You guys have been wanting your own show, and this is what you do with it. I figured you'd be talking games or anime. I mean, we can do that too. You know what?
I am back.
Anime hot takes #1.
What?
Given
You're
what?
gonna say Naruto's actually good?
No. Goku's best designed form in Dragon Ball history is SS4.
No.
Yes.
Shen's comment is funny.
Nami doesn't like the bathing suit she brought because it was a one piece. Yeah. Very good.
No, Ralph. Ralph is lying. He said that he thought we would be talking about games and anime. No. If you put me and Jordan together, we're just going to be reading dad jokes, but Jordan isn't doing that.
I ain't got none.
Man.
I'm built different from you.
Man. I mean, we don't got Tony with us, so we can't really go down rabbit holes too deep.
Yeah.
I guess we talk about a game then.
Okay.
You like Sonic 06?
No. All right. Okay. First advertisement of the day. Great order. No.
Hey, were those the things from Anime NYC? The lanyards? Yeah. Awesome.
Yep.
Nice to see they got to you.
Yeah. And then the Titan bandana.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So, Scarlet and Violet, how far are you in?
I got one badge for each of the three things you can do. Well, no.
You mean the Titans?
I got one Titan done. I got 2 gyms done, and what's the other one?
The Team Starbase?
Yeah, that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's the extent we can talk about it without spoiling it for you.
Or Mystic.
Yeah.
Because she's about where I'm at. I haven't touched my Switch in 4 days.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm like just about to set it down and never touch it for a while.
Mm-hmm. Very good, Shen. I figured with that post I saw earlier, someone helped you with your Miraidon.
Man. I don't have that, but rarely do I ever get to finish the decks. Yay.
I don't think I've ever finished a deck.
I've only finished 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're actually no, it might be more. Let's see. Black and White was the first time I actually managed to complete a national dex.
Mm-hmm.
Never did it for Black and White 2.
I never played Black and White 2. It's one of the very few I haven't touched.
X and Y, I think I managed to finish it. Yeah, you do get to finish the national decks for,
Mm-hmm.
well, like the regional decks, I mean, not the national.
Mm-hmm.
But the X and Y, I managed to finish the regional decks. Platinum, I managed to finish the regional decks, but that took a long time.
I forgot to do Platinum either. Which means I never
think
got
the
to.
only reason I managed to finish Platinum was because a friend let me use their DS and I was trading between Diamond and Platinum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never got to experience the upside down world or whatever it was called in that game.
Oh. No, honestly, it was a cool concept. Kind of a shame they didn't go back to it.
Mm-hmm.
It never really gets used after you find Giratina, so.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Sun and Moon, I managed to finish the regional deck, but I never finished Sun and Moon 2.
Oh, Ultra.
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. There we go.
I forgot. I never did show something from, I think, last week.
Last week.
Yeah, something was delivered to me from Good Smile last.
Oh, it's his Nenroid.
Yeah.
Ralph, make him big screen. Make him big screen, Ralph. No, get rid of him. Get him off the screen. No. Don't put Monica there. No. No. None of us have admin. We can't go into the files and change it.
Okay. Did you see all the One Hobby announcements?
I've been keeping up with them to a small degree.
Did you see anything from last week that stuck out to you?
Oh boy, it's like most of their scale figures.
Mm-hmm.
But like that's just Good Smile in general. Like, ooh.
I'm trying to remember if there was a scale figure last week that stuck out to me a lot. It was more so pop-up parades and it was more so pop-up.
Those get counted as scale figures.
Oh well, if that's the case, Phantom Stocking's finally getting love again.
Yeah.
I think I like the pop-up parade larges more than the other ones.
You're talking about the 1/4 scale large or the 1/6?
Hold on.
Because they have a 1/4. And then they also have a higher tier of like, I think there's a 1/2 scale.
Well, I know there's like, because they know they started with regular just pop-up parades, then they started doing large, and then they did XL.
Yeah. XL is the 1/2, if I remember right.
They haven't done much with the XL line. I know they did.
They did Lucian. That's their main advertising for it. But it's also like it's a really niche market for the 1/2s. Like, where are you putting that?
So let's see. One Hobby Autumn 2022. We got a lot of Chainsaw Man. We got 3 Nendroids. We got announcements of 4 pop-up parade figures.
There goes Train right on cue.
Train Code 2022. We got a Spy Family Nendroid announcement.
Yeah, the Spy Family was cool.
Yeah. We got Rawls. We got our first look at Rawlsay from Deltarune. Elden Ring is getting Nendroids.
I think a couple more Hololive characters are getting figures.
Yep, more Calliope is getting hers. Or Wyatt, sorry. And it looks great. We got the painted prototype for Cerberus from Helltaker. Still don't know if they're going to make us buy 3 of them, but
probably not. It's probably going to be like little accessories.
I mean, I know, but the way they did the picture showed 3 of them. So either they're putting 3 in a box, or who knows. We got Guts is getting an Android.
Yes.
The vampire girl from Call of the Night's getting an android.
She's getting an arrow? I thought she was getting a pop-up.
Uh, Maybe, but I know they announced at Autumn last week that she's getting an android.
Mm.
Cart Titan's getting an android.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Prototype of Hawks. An android doll of Hanako-kun from Toilet Bound. Skate the Infinity Nendroids.
Mm-hmm.
Zatch Belly's getting an android, and I think that's neat.
Who's that?
Zatch Bell is an anime from like early 2000s.
Mm. I probably missed it.
The painted prototype of Stan Lee.
Oh yeah. It looks cute.
It does.
It looks better than the pop.
Yeah.
Don't buy Funko Pops. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't be me.
You're paying way too much money for plastic that isn't even worth it.
Yeah, I've moved on from plastic that isn't worth it to $50-$60 plastic.
Yeah, but the difference is one of them's actually crafted
No, I know.
and cared for.
I know. Cinnamon Rolls getting an android.
Yes.
And it's adorable.
Mm.
The cat unit from Battle Cats is getting an android, and I ordered it already.
You bought Battle Cats?
I did.
Oh man.
That's like one of my favorite mobile games.
Oh man. Oh no.
Let's see. Yu Yu Hakusho Nendroids.
Mm-hmm.
The one female character from insert Junji Ito title here. I think
Spiral?
Uzumaki.
Ah. Wait, that's the same thing.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't read the book yet, and I've had it on my shelf for months.
Why aren't we just gonna get Junji Ito with his hamster?
I know, right?
Just want him to say that, and he said, "This is the face of real horror."
Scale figures. We got Tokyo Revengers.
Mm-hmm. There's like 3 of those coming out,
which are all based off of manga covers, I think.
That part I don't know.
More Evangelion scales.
Mm-hmm.
More Miku scales because Good Smile loves their Miku Hatsune.
Well, of course, they sponsor the racing Miku. Mm-hmm. Like, literally on the track.
Then they got that, like, wolf girl or whatever she is. Oh, no, dog.
From where?
I think it's just one of their... I don't know. It's not something I can exactly show on it yet. Family.
It's so hard to do when we don't have admin, right? So hard to do this when we don't have admin and you can't just share.
Let's see. Figmas. There weren't a lot of Figmas, but...
yeah, that's usually more Max Factory.
Power's getting a Figma. Insert Elden Ring character here.
Wow.
I don't.
The thing is, I probably know which one you're talking about.
It's the suit of armor. It's the guy with the suit of armor on. I don't know. It says fluted armor.
Describe to me the character. He has a suit of armor.
No, it's literally called fluted armor.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Shui from No Game No Life 0. That was really about it for scales, other than the doll from. Oh nope, that's not the doll from Bloodborne.
Are they the dolls, or are they just like the clothing?
No, it was a Figma, and it looked like the doll from Bloodborne, but it's not.
Oh, yeah, I
Um,
don't know that one.
Danganronpa announcements for pop-up
Mm-hmm.
parades.
Mm-hmm.
Guar's getting a pop-up parade.
Mm-hmm.
The
I
four
think
pan.
she's the first Hollow member to actually get a pop up. No, no, no,
Mm,
no, 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 no.
no.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong on that.
More Inuyasha pop-up parades.
Mm-hmm.
Plastic models, which I don't ever get involved with.
They're fun.
And then they announced more of their Hello Good Smile stuff.
I like the Hellos. They're cute.
Yeah, I ordered two of the Persona.
Oh my goodness.
Well, they're only like $12.
Yeah, they're like super competitive and like they're really good.
The Alphonse one looks weird,
Yeah,
but
it's all right.
yeah. Um,
That's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there was two other companies that were doing figure announcements that week, but I can't remember who it was. I think Aniplex.
No, Aniplex just resells
Oh,
they don't make their own figures.
it was someone.
Kotobukiya, I think most of the ones they announced have already been announced prior, and these are like the painted versions. I could be wrong on that. There's probably a new frame arm girl. I
Uh,
think there is. There's like two new frame arm girls that got announced. One of them looks really cool. Uh, Aside from that, I think maybe some more stuff on their FFX, on their
Unrelated.
the, the FX line that they have.
Shen said, let's see, unrelated, but finally started watching Samurai Pizza Cats. It's an experience. I haven't,
Yes,
haven't seen it. I know of it, but that's about it.
it's an experience.
That's also, I've come to realize in the last few days how much I hate. Um, what is it? Harmonia figures, Harmonia dolls.
How come?
They shouldn't be worth. They shouldn't sell them for over $200. plus, plus, the faces are creepy as shit.
Oh, Jordan did it first.
Take that, Ralph. I do you.
We didn't even get to 30 minutes.
Yeah, close enough. It's past the YouTube algorithm for it. It's fine.
No, 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 no.
Anyway, now the faces are terrifying, and they
Eh,
shouldn't be worth, and they shouldn't be sold for over $200.
I think that's more so opinion.
Plus, they're like the size of an Android, so why are they $200?
I believe they are porcelain, if I remember right.
Because they put the Marion Kitagawa one up for pre-order,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, man, that scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, but also if you know that story, that's kind of what it's supposed to be, if I remember right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah. Great talk.
I know, right?
Yeah, I think we should close out the show.
Can we do that yet?
Yeah, we're locked in here.
Yeah.
We have no control.
See these borders around me? It's not actually me using my phone. It's the wall slowly caving in on me.
Man, you have a camera.
I know.
Man,
Game Awards is Thursday.
who really cares though?
I just care for the game announcements.
but who really cares?
No one. The industry.
They're gonna announce the same games that have already been announced. I don't know what you're expecting.
Who knows? Something more information on Tekken 8.
They're not even gonna touch Tekken 8. They're gonna be like,
No, it's at
Tekken 7 Remastered Definitive Edition.
Man, probably.
Yeah. No new news on the Gacha Games front. Pretty
Yeah.
much everything is as it is. Yeah. Fun.
Yeah.
There was no Mickey rant in
Nope.
JoJo. Real shame. Gotta wait for the fan dub to. Actually, not even just the fan dub, like the fan version, just to remake it.
Mm-hmm.
But the JoJo fandom's usually already on top of that, so not too worried.
In terms of Kickstarter news,
Arn Anderson.
Yep, Arn Anderson, My Life as the Enforcer has 10 days to go, 26,450.
Oh, I was talking about arnanderson.com.
Arncomic.com.
Oh, arncomic.com. I didn't know it was arncomic.com.
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 Have you heard of arncomic.com?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Love that. Arncomic.com.
Arncomic.com.
Also legally obligated to mention goodboycomic.com.
Is it goodboycomic.com?
Goodboycomic.com.
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 Where the dog becomes John Wick and John Wick becomes the dog.
And John Wick becomes the dead.
Yeah.
That project is 35,596 pledged. 7 days to go. Next stretch goal unlocks at 40K, which will be the Bad Girl Ash Can included.
Oh, Ben and Apple's telling us we're ending, I guess.
Nope. This is our fun now.
Oh, no. But we don't have admin.
I know. The Pocus Hocus Solus edition has 11 days to go, 1,786 pledged.
Mm-hmm.
That one didn't have any stretch goals since they already ran the regular edition earlier, a few months back. And the Arncomic.com's next stretch goal unlocks at
It unlocks at arncomic.com.
True. Man, I wish I had better internet.
Don't worry. It's why you don't see my face.
I know.
Or my crisp voice.
Yeah. Come on.
The only difference is I don't live in Ohio.
Which Trash Face Podcast put a video up this week about their experience, and one of the highlighted chapters of the video was about Ohio.
I think Ohio was the only place to get like only one question right.
Yeah, I think so.
Like out of the entire hour and a half that you spent sitting down, how do you only get one of the questions right?
Yeah.
Half of the questions are literally voted on by you and your submission. How do you get your own questions wrong?
Cadma was saying hi to you guys and talking to you on Bit and Apple. Oh, hey. Hiya. Former Fate Grand Order director released new gotcha game. Nathan?
First I'm hearing of it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I have no clue. Round 2 stretch goals for arncomic.com. The next stretch goal will be gold gilded pages for the hardcover at 28,444. And then the last stretch goal will be the I'm with the Enforcer pin, which is a Kickstarter exclusive.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know of any Kickstarters that are coming up that haven't started yet because nobody's said anything yet.
Here we are. Yosuke Shiokawa. There we go.
Mhm.
He just said that he's working on one, not that he's launching it. At least from what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Here it comes again.
What's up? We actually couldn't hear it that time.
Decided not to be loud this time.
So, like, is it because they're passing a road that they're blowing the horn, or is it just them coming through?
Just them coming through every 15 minutes.
Man.
One of my old friends, who aren't my friend anymore, timed it when he used to live here. Ralph wants us to try sharing something.
I can't because I'm on mobile.
Me too.
This is a wonderful feature.
I know, right?
So, you like sandwiches?
I do.
What's your favorite sandwich?
What's yours?
That's a little tough. See, because I like spicy sandwiches, but I also really like pepperoni.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Main thing for me, a sandwich needs to have meat in it.
Exactly.
Right? Like it needs meat. And then it needs some spice. So whether that comes from like pepper jack or like jalapenos or anything, like it needs some spice.
Heck, even ghost pepper cheese.
Yes, love ghost pepper. Just eat that up raw. Just slather it into like a paste and just slather the two buns in it. Then good amount of meat on there. I'm not talking about like 1 or 2 layers. I'm talking about like there. You should be able to have your thumb just be the thickness of your thumb. There we go. I heard it that time.
We're getting another one already.
I thought you said 15 minutes.
Sometimes it likes to surprise us.
Man, Ohio. Thomas the Tank Engine Monster is real.
Yeah.
But like, it should be like a thumb's thickness of just meat.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, and that's a good sandwich.
Ralph says a nice Italian, so
With
salami,
cheddar.
ham, cheddar, and a good spicy spread. Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Maybe not ham, but
Yeah, not a big ham person. You?
yeah, either.
Yeah, just don't like the taste of ham.
I
Don't
mean,
like
it's
ham. Don't
right.
like spam.
Oh, God, spam's the worst.
I wouldn't say it's the worst. It's just not good.
It shouldn't exist.
I've had worse. It's not worse.
Fair enough.
Um, yeah,
Yeah.
kind of want a sandwich. Not gonna lie. And I just ate.
Yeah, I got turkey and chicken and pepperoni downstairs, but
Oh man, sounds good.
yeah,
Put in some cheese there.
might do that in 19 minutes.
Oh, favorite type of sandwich? Like bread?
Mhm.
No, like favorite type of sandwich bread.
Mm. Mm. I mean, I don't know. Again, what about you?
Hmm. A little tough. I like things with like herbs on it. Like
Mhm.
it can't just be like plain white bread. Like
Mhm.
I don't mind plain white bread, but it's like it tastes better when it's like a special type of bread.
Mhm.
Whether it's pretzel bread or like
Oh yeah.
herb bread, like
Mhm.
the bread should have a little bit more flavor than just bread.
Right.
So like I once had a sandwich that was like a brioche bun bread, and ooh, that was good. But like, ooh,
Wait, what?
yeah.
MTA.
Oh,
What?
he's still on the train.
He's what?
MTA is our train system here in the city.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Guessing he just got stopped at one of the stations.
Mm. I know something I can also plug.
Plug.
Yep. So, a friend of ours
Oh,
has a comic that you
oh,
can order. I did myself yesterday.
oh,
Um, Maiden in Disguise, New Game Volume 1.
yes. I think we're slowly moving into the topic that Ralph would like us to talk about, but he's not here to force us.
Mm-hmm. You probably know more about the comics than I do, so go.
Uh, Very loosely, very loosely. Basically, Maiden in Disguise is one part of this much larger world that our friend Bitsy Tandem's working on. Uh, Basically, it's based around this sort of girl and her in-game avatar, uh, who is the giant orc dragon guy, and sort of their dual entities between
Mhm.
each other. And that's about as far as I can really say with it.
Mhm.
I'm broke, so I haven't read it.
Yep, I got a Japanese copy that I'll never be able to read, and I
Oh,
got.
Japanese is easy, bro.
Oh, I'm sure, but
You learned English.
yeah. Although, from what I remember hearing from when Trash Taste had Charlie on, uh, Japanese isn't all of that easy.
So, speaking and understanding it is like actually pretty easy.
Mhm.
Not gonna lie. It's when you get into like the writing system that's like, oh, right, they got most of this from China. Oh boy.
Mhm.
But like for the most part, structure wise, it's really easy.
Ralph says, "So, guys, what games are you looking for Santa to bring you for Christmas?"
Uh,
Well,
well, I already got the only game I even had an eye on. And that was because it was free on the Epic Game Store for like a week and a half.
Well, all the
That
games
was,
for the rest of the year, I already have, but the one that isn't comes out next week, which is the Final Fantasy Crisis Core remaster.
you're really gonna go again?
I never played the PSP version.
Just wait like two weeks, and then you're gonna get the whole. Not even 2 weeks. It might be more actually. Like eventually they're gonna make a definitive edition. Just put in all the games together. You know they're gonna do that.
I mean, I'm not getting it on launch, but at some point. Sonic Frontiers is already out, but that's a good time all around.
But is it Sonic 06?
Me and Al Tony both have the game. It's a pretty fun time. I highly recommend it.
Eggman's daughter is cute.
Yeah. Also, since Ralph just mentioned in the comments, which makes me have to get up out of my chair.
Oh, look at what you did, Ralph. You made him get off his chair.
Yeah, well. So, one of the best-selling games of last month, God of War Ragnarok, is also out.
It is.
If you liked the 2018 season, you will like this.
Too bad it's getting completely curb stomped by a glitchy game.
You know,
Actually, curb stomp is too generous of a term for it. It's getting absolutely destroyed.
it's not Callisto Protocol.
That is true. That is true.
So you want to talk about
though to be fair, Callisto Protocol also isn't glitchy.
Callisto Protocol is a hot mess.
It is, but it's not glitchy.
God of War isn't either.
Listen, all I'm saying is if your game is getting completely destroyed by a game with rampant bugs and can barely be playable, I think there's something wrong.
Any other games that have come out recently?
The glitchy game that's outselling everything.
Let's see.
Stop avoiding the topic, Jordan.
I'm not. Shut up.
10.3 mil in 3 days.
If you're looking for a good game series to start this Christmas, look no further than Yakuza.
Oh yeah, that's coming out soon, isn't it?
The, I guess, remaster. I don't know if I'd call it a remaster or a port since it was a PS4 game. But Yakuza Ishin is coming out in February, which was a Japanese-only PlayStation 4 exclusive. But now we're getting it here, and I'm very excited. And then sometime later in the year, we're getting a, I don't know if I'd call it a spin-off, a game in between Yakuza 7 and 8 called Like a Dragon Gaiden, the Man Who Forgot His Name.
Don't remember. I don't follow the Yakuza series that closely.
I do. I just really can't remember the name. Let's see.
For the most part, I just keep up with the memes. We're breaking their law.
Yes.
Breaking their
word. I think of Fate Grand Order. It's a game.
It is indeed a game.
It's a game.
You should have ran far away.
I should have. But now I'm 3 lanyards deep. So
That's not a reason to stay, man.
No,
That's not a reason to stay.
I tried playing it one night and it was like, yeah, we can't connect to the game, and I'm like, oh, all right, so not playing it.
Yeah, you came in during server maintenance.
Yeah. Let's see. Watched Bullet Train for the first time last night. That's a neat movie.
Eh,
It's not bad. It's not.
I can't really speak too much on it. I only saw like 15 minutes of it on a Discord link because Discord's where I watch all my movies now.
Right. Um, let's see, a few days ago, we got 3 movie trailers in one day. We got a trailer for Guardians 3. We got a trailer for the next Transformers. And we got a trailer for the next Indiana Jones movie.
All 3 of them, I think, should have stayed dead and not touched.
I mean, Guardians 3 at least should, but Transformers and Indiana Jones, yeah, I agree. Because
we don't need any of it, man.
Maybe it's because I'm just not huge into Transformers, but I didn't care.
No. Transformers is like a major dumpster fire, man. Like Dark of the Moon should have killed it, and for some reason it didn't.
Yeah, we got Last Night instead.
It's oh man.
But the new one has Ron Perlman from Hellboy and Peter Dinklage, so who knows? What you should be watching next year instead of those movies, though, is John Wick 4.
Yeah, I guess.
Because that comes out, and I will be watching it a lot. Let's see. Thoughts on the Green Ranger? Well,
I don't know.
It's hard for me to say as someone who didn't really watch any of the series for Power Rangers growing up.
Kinda the same. This is the wrong group to be asking that question to.
My knowledge of it goes as far as about, I don't know, 7-8 years ago, he challenged CM Punk to an MMA fight that never happened. So that's about as far as my knowledge.
I didn't even know that.
Sucks that he died.
Yeah, wrong people to be asking that question to.
One of his closest friends left Anime NYC really early.
I think it was because he died, if I remember right.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what. I have the game series, but I can't think of the voice actor that was at Anime NYC. Yeah.
All honesty, Eric, you're probably better off just asking Ralph, who's somewhere in the comments section, and I think Cadma too.
Let's see. I want video games from Source Point Press. I'm ready for Ben's books to be playable like Fatal Frame. Ooh. That one I can kind of touch upon. So since Ralph felt it in that is Cadma speaking.
One of them.
So bookshelf.
It's hard to know when in our comment section all you have is me.
So, what month was that? October. September or October, I was at Monroe Pop Fest and Source Point was there, and I was able to pick up Seance Room. Haven't gotten Volume 2 because I unfortunately had to back out of the Volume 2 Kickstarter, but maybe I'll be able to get it at some point.
Oh, just ask Dirk.
Well, if not him, I'm friends with literally like CEO and everyone else. So
just tell him, hey, I'm kind of sad. You know what would make me better for Christmas? All these missing books.
Yeah.
Just all these missing books.
Pretty much. Let's see. Oh.
Howdy ho, strangers.
There he is.
How you doing?
How's it going?
I'm trying to enjoy my life in the city because MTA is so.
Oh, you're still
fun.
in the city. Oh no.
No. I'm almost home, but the MTA sucks, and you know that.
Yeah, I know.
To answer the other question, comic that I would like to see turn into a film that has not. I mean, if I want to get away from the Source Point bias.
The Source Point bias. I think your bias is pretty good, man.
Let me go.
You can stay there with the Source Point because they have some great material.
Berserker's getting a anime.
Wait, what?
Berserker, Keanu Reeves' comic. This.
No, never.
He announced at, I think, SDCC that it's getting something animated. So that's already taken care of. What else would you think to turn into a movie?
Jordan, you got to play the video game from Dirk Manning, right?
Yes, I did.
Chapman's asking for a video game from Source
Yep.
Point. I think that's the closest thing we got so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else has really come. I mean, they have the board game division, but that's about as close as we got. I mean, if I had to think of any other video games from Source, like that would be interesting, like from Source Point. I mean,
so Jordan, were you a Power Rangers fan? Because I know I saw somebody mention the Green Ranger in the comments.
Yeah, we were saying neither of us like really watched, and so we don't really have much of
that connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good thing because I was like half watching because it came in the '90s when I was already in college. But it was a great show, and he was a great guy. We actually got to meet him. I think it was a Big Apple con a couple of years back, and we got to do an interview with him. Hey, he was a really great guy. Every time I would run into him, he was really nice about everything.
That's all I really hear from it.
Which is usually the opposite of things, because most times you meet these people and they're like, really,
I feel like Warcorns would make an interesting video game. Yuki versus Panda would make an interesting video game.
I do feel like I want to see a Lady Death movie or a cartoon series.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into this series. I know there's like...
It's a good independent comic,
There's like 50 different...
since Evil Ernie, so...
Yeah, there's like 50 different stories from Lady Death, so I don't even know where I'd start.
Yeah, it's hard to figure it out, because they've done so much stuff with her.
all of their Kickstarters get over like 500 grand.
Exactly.
I'm confused. What are we talking about?
Lady Death. It's an indie comic.
Oh, so we're not talking about Marvel's Lady
Never heard
Death.
of Lady Death.
No. The good
No,
Lady Death.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I'm like kind of surprised that the stuff Nat's never heard of. So
I was in a comic shop yesterday, and they had two of the really big, like figure with diorama sets or whatever for Lady Death, and they were like $500.
right.
I'm like,
Hi.
oh,
Ralph. Shen says hi.
Yeah, I thought that she was there. She's been doing. Shen, I appreciate you. I like the fact that you jumped in and was throwing questions, and answers and fun stuff into the comment section.
so you said that more talking. Ralph.
And Kadma, you can come go get Berserker if you come down with me, okay?
So, since it was brought up in the comments, Casey, I do have stuff of hers too. I met her before too. I know you've met her more times than I have. I've seen the videos. Where is Cirrus at? There it is. So I do have that.
Yep, Barbara Eden was there when we met the Green Ranger.
Yeah, Ralph. I don't know if you saw, but those Black Friday boxes were pretty worth it.
You mean the stuff you got this year?
The stuff I got.
Did you see me on stream?
Saturday.
I'm live. I need to get live for a minute, okay?
Yeah, but you see me on stream.
But I do see we've reached the hour mark.
Yes.
All right, so
Closing remark time.
Starting with Nathan.
thank you, Naomi. Because I gotta get on.
All right. So let's edge our way out of here quickly. Now the admin is back.
Yep.
Did you hear? I was on there though.
And before he realizes.
Did you see me?
Anything you have to say?
You first.
You first.
No. You've been doing me first this whole show. Your turn.
I insist.
Dude, I can hear you.
Hello.
You first.
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 No.
Yes.
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 No. No.
Yes.
No.
All right, fine.
Yes.
Howdy ho! Look who it is.
Ghost of Christmas Past.
There you have it. I am here. There's my daughter, who you guys heard over. I thought I was muting. I guess I was.
No, we were trying to cover for you, but we're trying to end the show just like how you would. Jordan's gonna go first and give us his closing remarks.
All right, guys. Yeah, go ahead. What do you guys to say?
All right, we will see you all on Wednesday, 10:30 p.m. with insert guest name here and the project title here.
Yes.
Don't forget goodboycomic.com, arncomic.com. Check out Pocus Hocus before all those end in little over a week.
Yes.
That's it. Go ahead.
Cool.
Go ahead, man.
Epic show today. Me and Jordan got to
Do 10 minutes of bad jokes.
yes, and we got to do amazing banter, I guess, in quotations.
We did. Good
This
smile
is what happens when we are left alone.
without parental supervision.
Yeah, I guess. Oh snap! We're gonna promote the Lucid Sky video that we did at Anime NYC. It's gonna drop tomorrow. It's gonna be really fun, and by fun I mean I get very depressed. That's not even a joke.
Dude, yeah, you got to hear the story that happens to Nat in the Lucid Sky video. Go check it out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Anything from you, Ralph?
Well, I can get a couple of things in before we actually end here.
Okay.
If you talk about any Kickstarters, we've probably already covered it.
Mm-hmm.
No. Today's show was supposed to be about the picks we have for Christmas. Go ahead, Matt.
No, I had a whole thing for this. This is like at least 45 minutes, man. This ain't like a closing thing.
Well, you're gonna have to close now. You know, you can get a longer version on Wednesday, but right now you're closing. So go for it.
Oh boy, I'm closing. This is what happens when you surprise someone. Yeah. Check out cool anime clothing by people who we tried to interview. Yeah. This is Creators Guild. They make cool clothing.
It does.
And they do print out of what you call it? It's a texture. It's not paper. I forget. Name escapes me of the texture, but it's really cool, very high quality, very well worth it.
It does look pretty good.
Yes. And then Ralph is going to pull up BB-sama, which would have had a connection to the Lucid Sky video because she's done artwork for like 5 of their shirts because that's what was there on the list. And BB-sama also makes good quality shirts. Check them out. Whoopee. Thumbs up.
The other bed.
See, this isn't closing remarks. I think this is a full conversation.
Of course it's a full conversation. But we got to showcase some people, and it's Christmas time, and we want people to go see these people. So go see these people. You know, it is rough during the holidays to get your stuff out there. So do yourself a favor and check these guys out.
But that's what Wednesday is for now.
Well, Wednesday, we're going to have a special guest author who does some nice detective stuff. So this will be half of that on Thursday.
Thursday.
Well, sorry, Wednesday. Look at me trying to add another show.
I was gonna say, last time I'm aware, I'm not doing another show yet.
Let's see. Kevin was asking me about the mask in the back. That is Leilani stuff that she brings from school and puts in my set. If you guys are paying attention, you can see that the set is full of Leilani stuff. And Leilani mess. There you have it. Let's see.
Good to finally.
You got a couple of other little ones. You can show those on Wednesday. I wanted to get some stuff up there today. I know that you guys probably already talked about the fact that Tony wanted to talk about one of his games, which was
the Sonic game that we had talked about. Sonic Frontiers.
Along with Donnie Darko, I see. Yeah, over there.
There.
Yeah, my daughter has an interesting imagination.
Listen, the only thing that concerns Sonic fans now is how Frontiers kind of canonized the Sonic comics.
Mm-hmm.
That's not exactly a good thing.
That's why I think that's maybe, is that why Tony likes it so much?
No,
He likes. I don't remember what his name is.
it basically makes climb and rope canon, and that's concerning.
But yeah.
If you don't understand, just watch the video on the guy who killed the Sonic comics. I believe that's done by either Den of Nerds or comic historian, but it's not a good story.
I've seen this before, and I can't remember why.
This is our beautiful Kadma and her One Hope wine, which makes you buy the wine, you help support Bit and Apple TV, and at the same time, you support a good cause. So that's a lot of supporting right there. So do yourself a favor if you're looking for wine this holiday season, pick some up from One Hope and Kadma. I'll put her link on the side, and hey, you guys are helping us out as well.
Kadma, good to finally meet you, sort of.
Yeah, she was asking me a lot of questions while you guys were doing your show.
Yep. I don't know.
Who are the two people here, and why do they not know who's speaking? Because both Ralph and Kadma both show up as Bit and Apple.
Well, I show up as Ralph. I try to avoid Bit and Apple.
But, not sure. Ralph said, but yeah, I've been here for like 28 shows now. So.
Oh yeah. She knew, she's heard about you before this. It was her first time seeing you.
All right.
So guys, you guys held the house together while I was stuck in MTA hell.
No, we didn't.
I'm discussing a plethora of things.
No, we didn't. We went to Ohio.
And Ohio's a great place. I have friends in Ohio.
No one says Ohio is a good place.
I got friends in
Not
Ohio.
even Ohio people say it's good.
Ohio is just a place. It is not a good place. It is a place.
According to most places, we don't exist.
Oh my God. Well, there you have it, folks. Wednesday, like I said, we shall have let's see, what's his name?
You'll have Nat and Jordan.
Well, I have Nat and Jordan, and hopefully Shadow Rabbit.
Hopefully Shadow.
But
hopefully Shadow Rabbit, yeah.
And hopefully Floofschmallow.
Hopefully Floofschmallow?
Hopefully Floofschmallow.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see. Floof is going through some stuff right now, so you take care of yourself, hon.
And hopefully Tony.
Roman Tony, who's always Roman. That's always a good thing.
I'm trying to buy you time, man.
I know what you're trying to do. I'm trying to get there, but of course, when you have bad connection, which was what I was having the whole time I was on the phone, which I was why I didn't jump on. Let's see. He's a pretty cool character. I met him on TikTok. He's a lot of fun. He's a fellow writer. And I'm just trying to get his name so I can say it out loud here. And hey,
so
if you guys like
Sonic
Game of Tunes, Game of Tunes, Russell's birthday's tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Game of Tunes.
Russell Keith.
Even though you're probably tuned out already.
Dude, did you see that he put up oh my God, I have to share this. He put a good Cthulhu up. There you go. I said it right.
Good night, Cat.
I said it right.
I know. I'm proud of you.
I am surprised I said it right. I was about to say it wrong too.
I know. I was like, oh,
here it comes.
Here comes Kafufulu.
Kafufulu. Kafifili. Kafafafafili. Let's see. Game of Tunes. Did he put it on the Facebook? Let's find out.
Well, while you're finding that, I also
just
remembered. Is it Devil is
in the fine print?
Yeah, that. No.
Devils in the Fine Print by Phil Russer, right?
Yeah.
Details. Wow. What is it? The details. The Devil's in the Details. There you go.
That's what I
He
wanted,
has
but I felt like
short
it was
story
wrong.
book. Yeah.
I felt like it was wrong, and I was like,
Don't worry, I'm the same way. So
yeah.
I can actually put that up too. But I had a showcase. Oh, look at this Cthulhu. Oh, he did a great job with this.
Hey, twice in a row.
Good night, Cadma. Thanks for like popping on and checking us out.
Night, Cadma.
Cthulhu.
Is that cat on the side I see there another person who you should check out? Yes. She's at a con.
Oh, I think you're right. Well, she was at a con. She was in Texas at the other anime con.
Yes.
This is actually Peace putting something up on his page. Oh no, he's putting it up on the comic art expo. We don't know Peace more and his amazing emceeing.
Man, we're just invading people's. We're invading people's Facebook pages. Oh boy, I can't wait to relive 2009.
Phil Russer, let's see. Devil's in the Details. Look, this was a great piece right here. That's for the new comics on Dynamics.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, this looks great. Devil's in the Details. What are you, book? No, their art book actually did well, and they finally finished recently. I know I got my couple of art books from them. There we go. The Devil's in the Details. With, of course, our friend Will Playden doing the art. Look at how beautiful that looks. The Devil's in the Details. It's a great little short story compilation. He does a good job with this. And one of those stories is going to be made into a comic. Let's see. I think that's everything, guys. Was I looking for something else?
Assuming you're not doing the rest of my links, yes, we are done.
I was looking for our guest on Wednesday, his actual name, so you guys can look him up and check him out. Let's see, where is he? There we go. Whew, that took a while. His name is Dan Willis. Yeah, he does a lot of good detective yarns, and he will be with us on Wednesday. My fellow TikTokian of writing.
Please never say that again.
I like that. I'm gonna say it again. My fellow TikTokian of writing.
December 8th on Whatnot.
That's a Thursday.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think if it's under the Source Point Press name or if it's something else. But they will be live on Thursday.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Selling exclusives from
Arncomic.com?
No. Arncomic.com. What was that again, Matt?
Shoot. Arncomic.com.
Arncomic.com. This is how we promote things now.
Ralph, what fan was it? Was it San Francisco?
Oh, they were at San Francisco. What is it? Fan Expo. Well, it's Fan Expo Philadelphia.
Yeah, they were there with.
And they were Fan Expo San Francisco, was it?
I think it was. But they were there with Hollywood Vampires for the new book.
Arncomic.com?
No. This isn't a dark thing. It's a Joshua Werner thing. Crossbone Scully.
Goodboy.com?
That's a Garrett Gunn thing.
Hope?
Let's see. Hey,
that's
look
a
at
dark
this guy.
thing.
Somebody wants to help us with our promotions.
Yeah.
No, Ralph, that's a bot.
Yeah.
I know it's a bot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a bots need to be a little original if you're gonna try to bot me.
Yep. Josh will be on Whatnot Thursday. I think it's Source Point Press. I don't know.
I don't know, man. But Source Point needs to update their stuff because the last time they posted something was April 8th
On what?
on their Source Point Press page.
That's because you're on Facebook.
Well, if it's Facebook, I know they changed to a different page like
There you
a
go.
while back.
Let's see. Source Point Press publisher. Let's try that one.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Nope, that's the old one. I gotta go back. I gotta go to get the old thing. This should be the new one.
You gotta start using Twitter, Ralph.
Twitter.
Yes.
What do I look like, Elon Musk?
No.
Hey, wait,
Listen, you gotta go to where all the activity is, and it ain't Facebook.
It's better than a certain rapper from the 2000s. Not saying who, because bad things happened.
I don't know, man. All I know is that you mentioned Elon Musk, and then stuff happened.
I mean,
Yes, but the same thing happens when you mention the Zuck.
I think what happened was insert rapper from 2000s here
Insert rapper.
did things way worse than what Elon's been doing.
Oh my god.
Listen, until we get a metaverse podcast.
A metaverse podcast?
Because that's gonna take off.
You haven't gone in that direction.
That's a Mark Zuckerberg thing.
Yeah,
that's gonna take off.
And everybody knows that his version of VR chat isn't so good.
Man, I can't wait to dump $15 billion into this project.
Yeah, just like that virtual Walmart that they built inside. Oh, there it is.
There you go, Jordan.
Yep.
Now you can say your thing. Go ahead.
Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's on. I guess he has a Whatnot account. I can't read.
It's on his thing, yeah.
I can't read that text.
You can't see it.
So, from what I can read here, it says Joshua Warner's coming to Whatnot December 8th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, featuring variants from New York Comic Con and Fan Expo San Francisco. Damn, he's going all out there. It's on his Josh Whatnot page.
Okay.
So go check that out.
Yeah.
And if you go to Source Point Instagram, you can find all the information.
Yeah. All right. We're 23 minutes over time.
We can make it official on Twitter, Kadma says.
Yeah.
Yes, just pay $8 for Twitter Blue.
And get yourself a check mark.
Hey.
Exactly.
Well, I'll get a check mark and then I'll get in trouble. I can't do that.
Apparently they changed their mind on that and didn't go through with it. So I guess that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, no,
we should have just bought the check mark. We should have just bought the check mark.
Different checks get you different things and different prices.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Just know.
All right.
Check mark.
All right.
Yes.
We will see you all on Wednesday.
Exactly.
Join us for the written on Wednesday, where we'll talk to Dan Willis, and we'll also figure out which picks we have as Apple Bites as we take a bite out of the holiday season.
Recycling the content.
I hot Twitter blue.
I hot the Twitter blue too.
We all hot it.
LOL at Izzy. Woo! Yes, of course. Check out Izzyverse. Join the Izzyverse. I was just there earlier while he was doing his countdown for the beautiful comics that are coming out this week.
In all honesty, you should have continued watching the Izzyverse show instead of this show.
25 titles for Marvel, and I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Yeah," and I was like, "That's scary." Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Watch the Izzyverse instead of Ben and Apple. Don't worry, just go over to Izzy. It's gonna be fine.
Izzy says the great typo.
So we will see you all on Wednesday. Have a good night, everyone. And where Ralph hits the button, nobody knows.
That's the wrong show, bro.
Yeah, we have an outro here.
Oh,
but I still say the last thing.
Things just happen like this.
He cheated.